Hi there, Libra. Welcome to your end of November 2024 General Tarot Update. It's Serena here. This is literally the end of the month. Usually don't do these so late, but it is what it is. Wow. I just did Taurus, and I got that same card in that same position. That's pretty wild. Wow. I was just saying that I was thinking, wow, there's a lot of pentacles going on. And then I see, well, I mean, not a lot. There were like two, and then I got a third one. Okay. The heart of the matter is the Queen of Pentacles. This is really tuning into the domestic side of life in a very beautiful way, grounded way, because this is earth energy, but it can pertain especially to like your financial situation, which could be very good. This is a very good money card. But the queen can be the mother archetype. And so it's almost like the queen of her castle. And men, you can be the queen of your castle too. That idea of enjoying the fruits of your labor. You know, the feminine, the masculine is very active and the feminine is receptive. So when you have the earth or the pentacle energy with this receptivity, it's like passivity. I don't like that word passive, or, people don't like that word passive because it sounds like weakness, but it really means inaction, and that there's a place for it. Rest is in action, right? So it's kind of like resting on your laurels, like you have everything that you need at your fingertips, and you have, you can kind of luxuriate in the comfort of your home and everything that you have, all the possessions that you have, and the, everything that you've got available. The past position is the Five of Swords. This is such a treacherous card, and such a, a card of like backbiting or gossip, and wow, what a contrast. You know what it almost seems like? If you were in a situation, because we have two cards here. Let me just talk about this one. This is the higher message, is the Ten of Swords, which is a card of betrayal. It also can be like things, the end of this negative cycle, and then you're going to get into a better cycle. So first of all, okay. So I'm always thinking astrologically. So back in mid-October, like the 17th of October, there was a full moon in Aries. Aries is your opposite sign. And so it's talking about the 7th house of committed partnership. When there's a full moon in the 7th, there could be drama around relationships, or some kind of thing comes out about them where you find out something, you're like, whoa, I did not know that. And of course, cheating can be a part of that, and this card could be something along those lines. But also, for some people, I don't remember what degree. Well, it was a later degree of Aries, so I don't think it would have been in a lot of people's 6th house. But I'm not going to just make everything about the astrological transit. This card to me a lot of times is about workplace drama, but not necessarily what you know. So if there's any kind of situation where, and this might even be like the boss, and the boss is presenting herself in one way, but behind closed doors, it's a different way. Maybe even a mother. The queen can be the mother archetype. And yet there are siblings. Now, that could be even, I would rather read that for the reverse card, for the as a malignant narcissist type of thing. When it's upright, I don't tend to think it's going to be this toxic mother, but maybe she presents herself as above it all. And really, and with the, pentacles, it could even be that money is involved, or possibly a stepmother, and that money is involved and it is not fair. Maybe you have been betrayed by a family member. And yeah, because we have here the high priestess in the challenge position, and this can be, the high priestess is be still and know. So it is like this card of like knowing something about a situation where it's kind of behind the scenes, or you're being kept out out of the loop. But really what I would say too is that you may be not really tuned into your intuition. And Libra is an air sign. It's a sign connected to the intellect, in other words. So it isn't, that's one of the things that Libra people have to keep in mind, is that they want to, have that connection with their higher self, which the high priestess can represent, because you can't think your way out of everything. There are some things that are like, first of all, intuition is not the same as the intellect. But what I'm saying is that there's a wisdom, wisdom is higher than knowledge. Because, when you see things just in a 3D perspective, it's not going to really give you the whole picture. And that also goes for a person that you're dealing with romantically, or, relationship related. Like I'm talking about a significant other, because they may present themselves in a certain way, and then behind your back, they're, they might even be like putting you down. And this is why it's saying, yeah, you have been betrayed. Like, maybe there's a part of you that is trying to make excuses for somebody. And if you are like this Queen of Pentacles, I would say like a stay-at-home mother, where you really are maybe even financially dependent on your partner. It may be easy to go into denial because you're fearful about it. You may be like feeling vulnerable, that you can't count on this person, that they could be cheating on you or whatever. And the thing is that by doing that, you block your progress, because yes, of course, it is very upsetting to contemplate that someone might be cheating, but it's even worse to stick your head in the sand, because it's not magically going to get better by you pretending it doesn't exist. What's coming in is the Nine of Pentacles. You might have on your plate financial independence. Like, that is something that you really want to cultivate, if that's something that you need to. If you are somebody who already has that kind of independence, you might have to, if you're being controlled by a parent, a step-parent, somebody with money, understand that if you continue to participate in that, then you have to accept the consequences of somebody. Usually these are going to be narcissistic authority figures who are using money to try and control situations, manipulate situations. And you might be like, you need to acknowledge within yourself that you have financial independence and that you don't need somebody else's money. But it could be very tempting because Libras like to live large and you like to have nice things. So you might be like, oh, I could take that money and keep my own money and, use that money for like some cute clothes or something like that. But what is the price you're paying? Could be one of those kinds of things. The outcome is the Six of Pentacles. This is actually one of the inheritance cards. So that might just be kind of reiterating this. That's why I didn't say anything about that, but I was thinking like someone who is in charge of the money, or maybe this was the person who already crossed over. I don't know. I almost think like a stepmother, and there's like two sets of family, children. So either you might be giving, in some cases, you might be helping somebody else out if you get more money, or they might be helping you out in certain cases. This is a card of charity, but it's not like, if it is something like with family money, it's not really like you're a beggar having to, ask for the money. It's like more in terms of fairness, and that's why this person's holding scales. Of course, your symbol is the scale, so definitely if you're the one who is receiving the money, you probably would be likely to share it. Okay, that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a personal reading, I'm primarily an astrologer. I have some package deals and standalone readings. You can find out more information at the link below. Thanks for watching. Bye.